The 14-year-old mother strained every muscle to express breast milk, yet no matter how hard she tried, not a single drop came out. What made the situation even more infuriating was the reason she became a mother. After discovering her pregnancy, the girl told her parents. Her father thought they were joking. Only when her mother produced the hospital certificate did he realize the gravity of the situation. He urged his daughter to terminate the pregnancy, but she stood firm, insisting on keeping the baby and claiming she and the father truly loved each other. This enraged the father. He grabbed his daughter, desperately shouting for her to come to her senses, only to be shoved to the ground by her mother. The daughter seized the moment to run back to her room. Seeing his daughter reduced to this state, the father buried his face in his hands and wept bitterly, blaming himself. He berated himself for neglecting his daughter's emotional needs while consumed by work. Later, the parents drove to Jack's house demanding answers for their daughter, but Jack's mother's attitude infuriated them even more. Upon learning of the pregnancy, instead of taking responsibility, she accused Anne of promiscuity, claiming she couldn't find the real father and was wrongly pinning it on Jack. The parents were furious. They never imagined the other mother could be so unreasonable. Faced with her shamelessness, they stormed out in fury. Back in the car, her father buried his face in his hands and wept helplessly. The next day, they knelt before their daughter, pleading for her to terminate the pregnancy, but Anne remained determined to carry the child to term. Hearing this, her parents grew furious. They confronted Anne, demanding how she, still a child herself, could possibly shoulder the responsibilities of motherhood, especially when she couldn't even afford formula, and remained unmoved. They then informed her that the other mother not only disapproved, but refused to take any responsibility, and pleaded for one more day to think. Last night, she had told Jack the news. Caught off guard, he couldn't respond immediately. They agreed to meet the following afternoon, when he would give her an answer. But when Anne arrived at the park the next afternoon, Jack was nowhere to be found. She called to ask about it, only to be told he wouldn't be coming. They urged her to terminate the pregnancy and forget this whole farce. Hearing this, Anne hung up the phone. Devastated, returning home, she clung to her mother and wept bitterly. She never imagined Jack, whom she trusted implicitly, would say such things. In that moment, she finally understood her parents' well-intentioned concerns. If she were your daughter, would you let her have the baby?